Everybody, and welcome back to FX Street. Today we're going to be taking a look at Solana and what's happening with the coin. Yep, and before we actually dive deep into the technicals of it, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel here and click the subscribe button if you want to stay updated to the hottest trends. Make sure to hit the bell icon as well. You can also follow us on Twitter at FXS Crypto and myself at Pankeko with the 0 at the end. So back to Solana, right? Since my last discussion, I mentioned how Solana was trading between, and if you look at today's article or the articles that I've written before, I talk about this particular range here extending from $80 to roughly $122. This was formed when Solana rallied roughly 85%. No, it was a 50% upswing that Solana triggered on 24th Jan. So the price has kind of been a hostage to this particular range here. So after the swing high, the price retraced below this, swept below the range low, and then swept above the range high, and is now trading below the 50% retracement level. And I marked out this resistance box here, which extends from roughly $102 to $104. Right, so that is important as well. So obviously, until and unless we break the range, there's nothing discernible to do here. Or you cannot draw any conclusions until we get a breakout. So let's make an assumption. If the price produces a daily close above the 50 retracement level here at 101, I think that's where I position myself long. Although the price has done that quite a few times here on 13th April and 14th April. I think after this brief period of consolidation, the move above is going to hold a lot more significance. So, and if you look at this particular candle here, there was massive buying that took place after the price moved down to $94, right? And if you look at the volume for this, it obviously overshadowed the volume for the previous day, and it kind of shadows the volume on April 14th. So there was definitely a lot of buying that took place here on 18th April based on the volume and the wicks that you see here. So I am leaning bullish, and considering how I'm bullish in Bitcoin as well, there is a good chance price could go up, produce a close above $104.9 or roughly $105. I think that's where I flip bullish instead of $101. That would be really good. So once we get a flip of $105, there's a good chance price could head back to the range high at 122. This would be a simple 16% upswing for Solana, right? In an extremely, not a bullish case, but in a there's very little possibility of the price extending beyond this range high here, unless like Bitcoin is also bullish or probably consolidate, right? So everything is highly dependent. Although I expected to take a lot of swing trades this month, that has not been the case with Bitcoin and the volatility of the market. So from a conservative standpoint, the upside is capped at 16% and $122, or it could extend to $135, $136 if we are lucky. So this bullish scenario is based on the assumption that Solana can produce or flip the 105 level into a support flow. But a failure could result in a retracement down to probably around this level here at 88. And beyond this, we could go lower and sweep the range low again at $80.76. So that is it for my analysis, guys. If you enjoyed the session, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.